In this lecture, we are going to learn about plotting a quadratic equation in vertex form. This lecture is divided into two parts. In the first part, we are going to learn about basics of plotting a quadratic equation in vertex form. And in the second part, we are going to actually plot a equation in the vertex form. So when I say quadratic equation in vertex form, first of all, we have to understand what exactly is meant by it. Let us consider function of x, fx equal to x minus m whole square plus n, where m and n are the vertex of this specific quadratic equation. So first step is identify m and n, which are the x and y values or x and y coordinates. Next step is identify axis of symmetry, which is always equal to x equal to m. Third step is finding y-intercept, put x equal to 0 and make sure to square the equation. So 0 minus m whole square plus n. And in the last step, what you are going to do is you are going to find the symmetrical point and the graph is completed. So let's work on a question where we are going to plot quadratic equation in vertex form. So let us plot a quadratic equation in vertex form. The equation is given as y equal to a x minus m whole square plus n. M and n is the vertex of the graph. A basically defines if the graph is opening upwards or downwards and how much it's vertically compressed or expanded. If a is less than 1, that means if a is negative, the graph is opening downwards. If a is greater than 1, it's positive, graph is opening upwards. The easier way to remember is, if it's negative, it means it's going downwards. If it's positive, it means it's going upwards. For simplicity, we will assume here a is equal to 1 and the equation is y equal to x minus 2 whole square plus 3. The vertex is m equal to 2, n equal to 3. The x coordinate is 2 and the y coordinate is 3. Next step is to find axis of symmetry. That's the line that divides the graph into two equal parts. So x equal to m equal to 2 is axis of symmetry. Always the x coordinate of the vertex will be the axis of symmetry. Y-intercept basically means when the graph is crossing the y-axis when x is equal to 0. So hence in the equation y equal to x minus 2 whole square plus 3, we are going to put x equal to 0. So y is equal to negative 2 square plus 3, that is equal to 4 plus 3, that is equal to 7. Be very careful to put x equal to 0. Don't put x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore y-intercept is 0, 7. Now we have got vertex which is 2, 3, y-intercept is 0, 7 and axis of symmetry is x equal to 2. So what we are going to do is we are going to plot first the vertex and then the y-intercept. So the vertex is at 2, 3, x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 3, y-intercept is 0, 7. So now we will join these 2 points. Now to find the third symmetrical point, what we are going to do is we are going to look at the vertex or the axis of symmetry on the x-axis. So this is 2 units from the y-intercept. If it would have been 4, 3, it's 4 units right from the y-intercept. Therefore, the symmetrical point will be 2 units from this axis of symmetry towards right, which is 4, and the y-coordinate will be the same as y-intercept, that is 7. Join that point also. Join these 3 points and we have the parabola plotted or quadratic equation in vertex form. Thanks for watching and I hope this lecture will clear your doubts.